Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 48 of my island living Let's Play Saving Sulani. And if you are returning, welcome back. And it's the eve of Harvestfest, so we have a few things to do. But one thing I thought I would just quickly touch on, Sarah, for some reason, is flirty because from listening to a track. So I find that this has happened to me in quite a few saves where the teens and up sims make tracks, and if I have children in the save, then sometimes they just randomly will listen to them and it'll make them flirty, which I expect isn't supposed to happen, but I don't think anyone else seems to have that happen, but I do. And so you can see she's like out of whack there, but it's going to fade really soon, so she won't be feeling that very long until the next time it happens. Of course, there are other moods that they can get. She was going to have a bath, but I'm going to actually have her take a shower. And I have Piper. I'm going to have her do some wellness. Dominick, I thought I would try and have him do it, but he's having a mood swing, and all it really seemed to do is just it went down because the time had passed as opposed to it actually helping. Whereas I find doing yoga usually helps for most tensions in general, but he doesn't have the laid back trait, so he doesn't have that help. So, and he got also very dirty using it, so I have given him the gym rat trait because of course he has quite a few points there, so I could buy him more for that matter. But I haven't yet. So, and then he's supposed to go over here and hopefully I'll pay attention and she'll be fine with that. So I hope Sarah, I had her working on this and she needs to do her homework while focused, so I don't know if I've had her do that yet or if she has to do her extra credit. So I didn't have her on the right one, but she did come home as a B student, so we're good for her in terms of we should be able to help her with her homework and get her focused. So one of the things reason I came a little early in here was that she has to consult on her global policy, and I had her start another global policy because I don't like the littering policy, because as you had seen a few parts ago, when we accused someone of littering, we got the fine of 500 simoleons. Like, we got charged 500 simoleons, which didn't make any sense. So it was not my favorite one, so I probably will end up repealing it. But we have to consult on this one, and I have been doing that sort of off camera when she wasn't working, and I hadn't because I knew there was a cooldown period, and so now she needs to do it, and this should hopefully finish this global policy that she is consulting on, because she had 80% left last time I checked. So did he get over that? He's still showering. He wants to shout forbidden words. Solomon, you want to write? Yeah, you should actually. Did I ask you to do that? Because no, it's actually your responsibility. You need to do your homework, because I had a pop-up for him, and he's got 2 for some reason. Solomon, I'm not sure why. Do your homework. Whatever, and they look exactly the same, unless I just couldn't find one and I happened to get him the same one again. You're taking a while. Jay had, what are you doing? Oh, you're serenading. Oh, really? Just sort of sitting there. Not really doing anything. I can't say it looks like he's serenading. Who's doing the serenading? I don't hear anything either. Buy an object worth it. I had him on the Mansion Baron aspiration. I added some more landscaping outside to the existing landscape. I think someone's stuck. Maybe it's him. Reset. Or is it her? Someone was definitely, I don't know if it was delayed, but someone's definitely stuck. Anyway, so let's see. I have Jana working on her writing, and she did get another bestseller. I've been writing children's books because I find that they're more likely to be bestsellers, because I don't know if it's because she's written so many of them or what. And she's doing her homework. Oh, good. You came over and autonomously started helping her with her homework, which I need her to be focused, and that's the best way for her to be focused doing her homework is if someone helps her. So once we finish this, she should get this finished homework 2 times while focused. Oh, did she? She's not. No. Don't you go away. You stay here. Help with that homework, and you're not having a bath. What type of bath were you going to have? Just a regular bath. Well, I don't trust baths, so you're going to come over here and you're going to take a shower. No bass for you. No bass unless there's special bass. Get over here and help her while she's still doing it so she can get focused again. And we actually have a picture that we took had a focused ambiance, and I find if you have pictures that have ambiances, you can't turn off the ambiance. So I stuck it somewhere. I can't remember where. I thought in the room upstairs somewhere, but I guess I could just stick it back in their inventory. But I thought I put it somewhere that wasn't here because I didn't want them always to be focused. But right now would have been an ideal time for it to be here so that she would be focused. And yay, she got that complete, and she's not getting it ticked off as finishing while focused. The first one was from like the evening before. Oh, good, finally. So she doesn't really have very high mental skill, so she can increase her mental skill. She can do it by experimenting on there or making health potions, but I find it's best not to have them use that until they are higher up. So instead, you're going to come here and you're going to rally the troops, and we're not going to work on this right now very much because you're not really ready for it. So we're going to go back to your creativity aspiration and draw that 5th picture on here. After you rally the troops, and you have to draw the vehicle because I do them alphabetically. So how are you doing? Everybody's hungry. Did you not rally the troops? Or are you still heading over there? You are definitely taking your time. So you are over there and you're building a sand castle. Okay, well, we want you. Oh, you're not even tense anymore. I was going to have you jog to clear mind, but you may as well jog to clear mind. Then why don't you beachcomb, and we'll see whether you actually continue with this. Sometimes you do and sometimes you don't. Or sometimes the Sims do and sometimes the Sims don't. So why don't you come out here and do a yoga routine yourself. You're going to do a mind concentrating one. And let's see, Jana, she actually has a few things in her inventory. I got a call asking if someone could set Piper up on a blind date, so I said yes. So if we get a message asking her out and we're not in the middle of anything, then I might have us do that. But I really want Jana to consult on this global policy. That's what I want her to do. So we can see how that goes. See if we get it finished. And she has a package here from an adoring fan. We'll see what she got. No thanks. What were you going to watch? I don't know. Well, I guess I could have left it and seen what they're going to watch. But I'm going to have you write is what I'm going to have you do. So I'm actually trying to work on Piper's, get her into for her Renaissance Sims, she needs to get to level 8 in 6 skills, and she's got it in 5 skills. And I'm kind of hoping she could get it in that other one, the 6th one. In some ways, probably writing would be a good one for her because Renaissance Sim means you can write books. So maybe I should just swap her over, even though she has no writing skill whatsoever. It just kind of makes sense that she should work on some writing skill. And she is inspired for 4 hours. So why don't you come here and write a children's book? Now she's flirty from a Sweet Serenade. Not from a track. How long is this going to take you? It is complete. Coconut rebate policy. Why did it tell us the littering fines is complete? Because that was already complete. Anyways, so we can't do anything with the policy, and I can't, what we're going to do is I had Piper, when she was looking after the garden earlier, I had her harvest the coconuts, and you're supposed to get more money for the coconuts. I don't really know where they're going to fit. So we can see if we can put them around our landscaping, if they fit there. And why don't you, Jay, come over here? I don't know what you were about to do there. Browse. You like to do that a lot. Why don't you come plant those, and we'll see. Because if I remember correctly, and I was hoping to get some information about it when I did it, that gives you... Oh, she's going to do that. No, you're not. You can write another children's book. I don't know how well it'll turn out since you're flirty, but we'll see. So they're going to do their own thing. I was hoping to get more out of that coconut policy thing. And we'll be back and sort of experience Harvestfest in Sulani. So it is now Harvestfest. We need to decorate. We need to appease the gnomes. We need to have a grand meal, which of course should only apply to the young adults and up. I don't know that any of them would be interested in it. No, none of them are. Sometimes they are. Depends on their traits. So Jana looks like she's about to eat. And I'm going to say, no, don't eat, Jana. I know it's kind of early, but since it's early, we're going to make a grand breakfast. And then they can munch on that all day long for it. Not really a big fan of the grand meals because usually they get dazed after eating it, but we will. So we do have 3 gnomes. Usually I find they're together, but maybe because of the lot, they're like all spread out. And I did find all 3, which of course they can move around. So we'll start with Sarah. Of course, this is the only part that she's going to like of this tradition. So this is a bear gnome, and I have a little picture which I'll show up on the screen and I'll link down below. They like pie usually, so we're going to appease the gnome and give it pie. I'm pretty sure that's a bear. Oh, and it moved. You make me fine. Oh, maybe you are together now. You guys are together. You're just coming over here. So here's the bear. Can we get you from there? And now it's raining. We might need to have Piper make it nicer weather because it's not a storm at least now. I need to check on one of my non-kids and I'm going to actually have him harvest all. What are you doing? Just browsing the web. I've been finding they're doing that a lot lately. So we're going to harvest all. So she got some empathy and yay, they liked it. Good. We're going to have to get some more gnomes out so that, because I don't think you can appease them once you're done. No, you can't. So when you finished harvesting, we'll set you up at that point because they may have moved by that time. So this guy here, from what I can tell from the picture, is going to like coffee. So we are going to give coffee to him. And so he actually does like to decorate, and Thankful Spirit is something. So, but she means she's done for the day. She's got her Harvestfest complete. And why don't we have her come over here? It's a miserable day. So we're going to have her come and practice because she needs to play instruments for 5 hours. And then once she gets up high enough, so she can... so why don't you eat this? She can play with emotion is what I'm trying to say. And so Jana got her 3rd bestseller. So now I don't need to write children's books anymore because I've got so many bestsellers. Oh, we can send a thank you card. Well, why don't we send a thank you card? We will send a thank you card to someone and not... Well, we could send it in the house. We'll send it to Jay. And we'll see whether he receives it, because that would be a good thing to check, to see how it works. And then she can finish eating. And she's hungry anyways, which is why I figured if you're hungry, why not have that be, are you hungry or did you already eat? We'll let you get a little bit more hungry before we have that. So you're going to actually upload this video that you fully edited while those trends are still hot. And I think you already released that track. Kind of... and you know what? Why don't you stream a little bit? Oh, Dominick got his homework done. I don't think he was able to reach him because he doesn't seem to be happy or sad. Oh, he's up for an award. So why don't we put him up here? And I was concerned that he might not have been reachable. So we're going to come here and now try and appease the gnome over there. And coffee. Coffee is what we're going to try to do. If he can get out from wherever he is. You're going to like that, little gnome? Yay! And now he moved. And they're all in there. Well, Jay, while you're there and right beside them, why don't you... See, he's the same as the one we just gave coffee to. So we're going to give coffee to this one also. And hope that little thing work still? And it did. Why don't you just come eat your food? You're slim enough. It doesn't matter if you eat too much, because you have to finish it, of course, for it to count. And Jana, why don't you come here and select holiday decorations. We'll decorate the foundation. Let's see, what should we choose for? I mean, it's all over the water. I'm not sure how well that would really work. But we'll try it. And then why don't you rummage for some fall decorations and see what you get. And we can ask for gardening tips. So I guess it's cloudy. It's chance of rain. No chance of thunderstorms. That's good. And still warm. Nice, decent weather. Not so good about the cloud and the rain, but you can see it looks kind of overcast in there. We got lots of money from our royalties. So didn't actually complete it, but the rummaging completed it. So we need to go get a couple of more gnomes out to buy some gnomes so that they can. So we have 3 have done it, and so we need 3 more gnomes. We're going to go into build buy mode, and they're showing right here. We're going to get a happy gnomeversary one. There we go. We will get a Mr. Floppy. I don't. They actually do go up in price here, but it doesn't really matter. Don't fear the Renoper or whatever. And we already had this one. And the happy. We'll do the guardian of this. We'll do this one. Okay. So when she's done, I'm pretty sure he's a future cube. Yep, he is. So we're going to appease the gnome. Give a future cube. There you go. So then you'll be done with all of your things for today. And Jay, why don't you come give him he likes coffee too. The happy gnomeversary, and the Grim Reaper, which is I think Piper needs to do it. Oh, no, you don't need to do it. You've already done it. Sorry. It was actually Solomon needs to do it. So why don't you come appease the gnome and give him that coffee. And you can come and give the... kick the gnome. Give him some pie. So there we go. So we'll watch and see how that goes. And she needs to be, thankful. Oh, we could ask her to mentor. She's actually writing. And of course, Jana has maxed that. So I am pause. Jana, why don't you be thankful? Oh, you actually have been thankful. Oh, by sending that letter. That's a lot easier, actually. You come over here and send thank you card. Thank you card. Why don't we send a thank you card to... Is your grandmother on here? You can send one to your grandmother. If she's on here. Why is your grandmother not on here? I guess you can send it to your mom. Oh, she was right beside her. I missed her. Oh, well. So, and when you're finished with that, can we send thank you cards from the computer? We see. Right. Nope. Love email. Unless it's somewhere else and not under right. So you're going to say, send a thank you card. Now you can try and send it to your grandmother. Hopefully I'll see it this time. Or I'll miss it. There we go. Maybe that'll help boost your friendship with her a little bit. So you guys are done. Piper, you are still writing. You're done with that. Oh, they moved around. So this one needs pie. Just thought I would quickly double check, and that is actually what he needs. And she is not actually very hungry because she ate. So probably gonna need wait a little bit of time before you're hungry. And what's your problem? You need to go to the bathroom. I guess you should go to the bathroom. Why don't you come here? Because we know that's not being used. And because you're all done. You're done Where's your violin? You're not even high enough to play with emotion yet. But you've got 3 of 5 hours. Are you going to put that food away, maid? You're going to clean out the food. I've been having... Where are you going? Tradition complete. Yay. Okay, you can go sit down. Now you're back. Oh no, someone's in the bathroom. We're going to get some embarrassment. Oh no. I thought I told him to go. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I was thinking of telling him to go somewhere else. I thought I was telling him to go. Or maybe I was confused. Anyways, doesn't matter. Don't go to that one. You're going to get embarrassed. He probably already is embarrassed. Oh no, he's not. But he is dazed because he ate some of that food even though he didn't need to. And Jay, so you've got everything but the be thankful. So why don't you send one to your mother too? There you go. You can go send a thank you card to your mom and then you're all done for the day. Piper needs to eat that grand meal and send a thank you card also. But obviously sending thank you cards helps with that being thankful. You can also instead just go on a sim and say, you know, be thankful. And that will help you with it instead of doing the thank you card. It works equally well. I'm not sure if one does it or if you need to do more than one. No, one did it. It was pretty easy. It's not ticked though for some reason. So I wonder if she needs to be thankful with someone else. Whereas when you sent that thank you card, it made it like ticked it. It actually gave it to tick as opposed to which way is to the beach. Really? Is that because he's a lifeguard? Now I'm like really curious about that. Okay, friendly, and let's see this, be thankful. Let's see if that will tick it off. I think he's actually completed, possibly, or maybe he hasn't completed the athletic aspiration. Let's just check on him. He kind of looks like he has. Yes, he has. So they're doing their, oh, now he's embarrassed. It wasn't showing before, but he is actually embarrassed. So let's see, did that actually complete? Still doesn't have the tick. I think you actually need to get the tick to get like the extra points for it. Is what normally I've never done the mailbox sending a thank you card. Normally I just do this be thankful interaction. So, but it obviously takes more when you're doing it that way. So we've experienced a Thanksgiving in Sulani, and obviously, you know, it's nice. Just like it would be in some of the other warmer climates. People are still out swimming and all those fun things because it's Sulani and it's really, really pretty and nice, and the weather is nice here. So I would like to see what it's like for winter, for the Winterfest. But we're going to leave this part here. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.